Hello everybody, my name is Sean Arlington Anthony. Today I'm talking about something that's near and dear to me. But first, I want to start out what this channel is going to be about. Basically, I have anxiety issues in front of the camera. I don't know why. I can talk regular when I'm in front of friends and family, but for some reason when someone puts a camera in front of my face, I instantly get nervous, I quease up, my speech becomes slurred and poor, and I basically just kind of fall apart. So I thought, what better way than to make my own vlog or channel about stuff that I love. And what do I love? I like the typical stuff that everybody else loves. Movies, video games, comic books, manga, anime, TV, animation, you name it, I probably have a finger somewhere in it. But basically that's what I intend to do. I intend to just talk about anything that I find interesting on the news or that I'm recently doing and that I want people to know about. And that, I guess, that segues into today's topic, which is the manga One Punch Man. Now, this manga, in my personal opinion, is the greatest book I have ever read in my entire life, and I've read a lot. But let's backtrack. It was initially developed by a guy who goes by the name One. It's a pseudonym, I don't know what his real name is, but One is admittedly a cool name. And basically, One Punch Man is about a guy named Saitama who has become so strong that he defeats every enemy in one punch. Nothing more. And you would think, okay, but how far can you take that? Apparently you could take it very far, because due to One's, I guess you would say, very compelling storytelling, anybody who has read One Punch Man has been fully engrossed in the story. I'm actually invested in these goofy characters and what's going on in their lives, like the robot Genos and the old, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but the old guy who does the martial arts, I think he's ranked 3, and basically I've come to just love everything about the series. But what gets most people, aside from the story, is the drawing. Now, One's drawing, his drawings are very crude. They look like a 5th grader did it. But I think back in 2012, a man by the name of Yusuke Murata, who also I believe did iShield 21, partnered with One to do an adaptation of the One Punch Man series, which he's currently doing now. The original is up to, I believe, chapter 96, while Murata is still on 49, so he has a while to go. But what he has done so far, it's top-notch work. Some of the best stuff I've ever seen in my entire life, and I draw comics myself. And even the way he panels and he tells the story through his drawings without the use of the dialogue that One has already written. So it's like if you could read 2 versions and feel 2 different ways about One Punch Man. But I would recommend reading Murata's version before reading One's version, because Murata's artwork just completely changes the experience. One famous thing that anybody will tell you is the gifts for One Punch Man, which are literally, Murata literally does a series of panels that are so closely drawn together that it looks like an animation. And people have stringed them together that it looks like a fight's actually happening. You could Google One Punch Man GIF, for instance, and you'll find Saitama fighting Genos, that's the GIF that made me go, I have got to read this comic. But tell me what you think. Do you like One Punch Man? Do you want to read it? I truly do recommend that you check it out. get the word out there, because this is one of the greatest things that's come along in a long time. So, and if there's any suggestions on what you would like me to talk about or actually get me involved in, I'm all ears. Peace.